Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Shout out to the Venture Replay game. I didn't realize my camera was on. Shout out to the Venture Replay game. No, you wasn't seeing nothing. Don't even worry about it. Please like this video on your way in and out the door. I just got to that just that quick. But so as you guys know, I've been enjoying the summer. I was on YouTube yesterday, but I recently came across this loyalty series where they give like loyalty test out, blah blah blah. So I was basically binge watching that. Little do I know, the B sector was acting the fuck up. So early this morning when I got up and stuff, as I was getting my baby ready for school, I seen Pizza had like damn near almost 400 likes. I'm like, what? What's going on over here? So I actually watched the whole 4 hour replay. It was kind of juicy. But I found, like, at some points, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they didn't bring this point up yet. But somebody kind of brought it up towards the end, but I'm going to expand on that. But first, before I start, I just want everybody, because a lot of things get lost in translation, especially when some people are slower than others. Or, you know what I'm saying? So I just want certain definitions to be clear before I even continue on my live. So this is like a 2 minutes and 4 second clip.
We throw this word around a lot, hypocrite. You know, as soon as someone stumbles or makes a mistake, you're a hypocrite, we'll say. Well, look, we have to understand what the word actually means. To be a hypocrite doesn't mean that you make mistakes and you don't always live up to what you believe. That's not hypocrisy. That's called humanity. And every one of us is going to fall short. And every one of us have had moments of hypocrisy, myself included. Every one of us have said things we wish we had not said. We've done things we wish we had not done. We've had to apologize. We've had to right wrongs. We're just struggling Christians trying to live this out. That's not hypocrisy. That's the Christian life. Now, a hypocrite is different. Let's understand what the word means. When it was used in its original context,
and pause. Let's pretend let's change the word Christian life for just life in general, like trying to live life right. This was just the best definition I found. In my mind, the religion is out of this. You know, I'm not really counting so much religion, but I do believe that Christianity was put in place because a lot of people just don't got good morals, so they need to be scared of something. But anyway,
it meant an actor. It was the word used to describe an actor. In fact, in Greek culture, it had no negative connotation whatsoever. You would just say, well, he's a hypocrite. Or another way to say, an actor. He is a guy or a girl that has lines that he memorizes and repeats, and he pretends to be someone he is not. We watch them down in the town square. They hold little masks in front of their faces, and they take on a part. And we have actors today, and many times we admire them. We think they have a lot to tell us until we see them interviewed on Jay Leno or Letterman, and we say, wow, they are not at all like the person they portrayed on the screen. Without their makeup and their costume and their cleverly written lines, we realize these people are not the characters they play. They're actors. Maybe they're very good at it, but they're pretending to be something they are not. That is what a hypocrite is, and this is what we are not to be.
Exactly. Okay, let me turn this off. So now, y'all see, if y'all wasn't aware, the definition of a hypocrite. I think it was nicely explained, like the differences, so we don't have to get into semantics or anything like that. I don't think that's necessary. So now, as I was saying, I should have took notes, but I went live. I was fresh in my brain. I just finished watching Pizza a lot. So as I'm listening to this, right, I don't know the whole story, what happened with Brian, but hey, Tracy Boo, I don't know the whole story, what happened with Brian. I just know that Jay Weasel had no good intentions. That's what I know. He always trying to play this role to clean up his image. This is always happening, right? So I don't know. I guess something happened with Brian leaving the hospital. Da da da. Oh, this is what I will say though, because y'all know I have the lymphedema, right? And like I told you, thankfully I haven't dealt with this in such a long time. But like sometimes if I get like an infection in my leg, like it gives the same hold on. See, I'm trying. Hopefully, I can still hear me. But if I get like an affection in my leg, it gives off this exactly. Trixie, you know. Oh my bad. It gives off the same symptoms as like a blood clot. I told you that before. Anytime I get an infection in my leg, which is thankfully hasn't been so long, they usually want to keep me overnight because, like I said, it gives off the same symptom as a blood clot. So I get what people are saying about how dangerous it is because I'll be getting annoyed. Like every time I get an infection, I have to stay in the hospital at least overnight so they can determine that it's not a blood clot and just an infection, and just give me the antibiotics and I'll be on my way. You know. But in the beginning, it was they used to wanted me to stay 2 nights. I'm like, nah, because I had to get back to my kids. So anyway, so with that being said, I know about the blood clot. I just don't know exactly what happened with Brian's situation. I don't know. But I do know Jay Weasel was not being genuine. And the fact that they sat on piece of platform for those many hours, giving all of these things about how important it is to listen to the doctor. They don't even listen to the doctor. Jay Weasel, don't the doctors tell you you should not be going on websites in the streets and meeting random men asking where's the lube? You didn't ask where the condom was. You asked where the lube was. But the doctors tell you, Jay Wilson, condoms are not 99% effective. Also, there's like areas outside the condom that the condom can't cover that you can still get other things like, you know, herpes and stuff like that. Yeah, the doctors told you about that shit. Now, Jay Wilson and Jay Dunn, y'all did not listen to the doctor about proper diet because clearly y'all have an issue with eating and eating the right things at that. Y'all don't never eat the right thing. Y'all big as hell. And not neither one of you got kids. So clearly y'all not listening to the doctor. And eating bad foods can cause you to look like Brianna, or it can kill you. It can kill you. It can give you high blood pressure. And in your age, Juicy, and Jay Dunn, you look like you must be got some pre-existing conditions yourself. Y'all not listening to the doctor, so won't y'all say what it is? Y'all wanted to go up there and be holier than Brian, and I'm not protecting Brian. At least Jay Dunn somewhat came out and admitted that her issue with Brian is that he was talking about her mama. Hey, so fly. Good morning, boo. Yeah, okay, so yeah, lymphedema, it can give all symptoms like that, but it's not. So I understand because they explained to me the seriousness of it. Like, no, this is a blood clot; it could travel through your body, blah blah blah. That's why I stayed. But yeah, once we figured out, I went through it so many times that I know. But I also know, but only thing I don't do is stay the 2 days. I will sign myself out if I get a persistent doctor. But other than that, I will stay the initial night. I will. But thank God I haven't dealt with that in a while, so I don't even want to speak that into existence. But yeah, so Jay Wilson, you clearly didn't listen to your doctors with the eating habit, with sex education, and you didn't listen to them with surgery. Your age, you should not be getting surgery. Doctors always going against the knife unless it's what you call, they don't want you to do cosmetic, they want you to work out and eat right, which you still aren't doing, Juicy. So how the hell are you up there such talking about something, you such a strong component about listening to the doctor? You don't listen to the doctor, you don't listen to the dietitian, you don't listen to nobody. So what gives you the right to tell Brian to do something you haven't learned to do yourself? When the last time you got together with your dietitian? And then there's another thing, Juicy, every time you lose a job, you come out here with your hand out because you didn't want to lose your house and be homeless. So how dare you speak from a point like you're not speaking from, like these people are weird, and the stuff that they allow is I was sitting there mind gas. That's why I think it was so good, because I'm like, what the fuck? And then and again, are we going to ignore that? Because see, Lady Bones, you know, she's been suspected of having something to get that never goes away. So maybe that's why she gets upset at these doctors, because you know she probably can't find the right pill regimen, and she'll, you know, and I don't know if Lady Snoop have a problem getting medicine or food, because you know it has came out that she couldn't even afford to feed herself at the gas station. She had to what you call it, cash out somebody a request so she could buy some food at the gas station. But second thing, another thing I think they forgot to mention in that line where they was, and mind you, like I said, I don't know what's going on, Brian. I'm not a doctor. He's grown. I'm guessing he's gonna do what he, oh, Ro, I have to say this real quick. Ro, I think you were being very passive aggressive. I think, Ro, I see you got a sneaky side, and that's what you was doing. That's exactly what you was doing, because they told you from the get-go, and you and Brian had enough of these conversations where you should know better. To be sitting up there talking about your so-called friends with their ops, like that's common sense. Like, how you gonna speak on his behalf? You're not his mother. Even if he told you some things in confidence, he didn't tell you all the things. And based on what you're saying, it's like you feel like he be keeping it like kind of like y'all on a panel instead of on a private phone call. So that should tell you right there he don't trust you to tell you everything. So why are you even putting yourself in that position? It's like you doing. It's like you taking a page out of Jay Weasel book. You gonna center yourself in somebody else's business. I don't like James, but I guess he's right about that part. He was right. But what I didn't like is when James hit the platform. Same thing happened with. That's why James ain't gonna never leave the B sector and do something with his life, because this is the only place he gets such an inflated ego. Child, just Chrissy did the same thing the other day when she was on Pizza Platform, and then I seen when he came on the panel, Jay Weasel, who ain't had no smoke for Jay Dunn, was trying not to have no conversation, even when Jay Dunn pushed, like, she was pushing a little bit. She was tapping him. She was pushing him. She was poking him. Jay Weasel didn't have no smoke. But then James come up there. What he do? Come up there trying to perform. He's so fake and phony. So fake and phony. And Jay Dunn had it right. He don't like Honest Row. But he probably do like Brian. It was just the opposite. Yeah, me too. I miss everything. I don't know. It doesn't say I only watch one live. Pizza had like a 4-hour live. And I was intrigued because I was like, why she got so many likes? This has gotten her normal people. I'm not saying she don't get that people at chat, but normally to get all those people to like the video, this is outside of her people. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, it must be some shit going on. And she said we can review it. If y'all want me to play any parts, I will. But actually, I should play that part because I thought that was so fucked up. You was up there and had no smoke, and then the minute James came up there, he kept hitting the panel, trying to show out. Like, you a whole groupie. Ain't you and James the same age? You weird ass nigga. But he really don't like women no way. So it really don't take too much. That's why I don't feel too bad for Jay Dunn sometimes, because she's always up here trying to uplift gay men, especially. If Jada had half as much patience with the women in the gay community or women in general as she do with these goddamn gay and straight men, she probably would have it a little bit easier. But you know, you can't tell nobody nothing. I'll be seeing y'all just like when I was going to do pizza competition the other day, right? Why computer back Bree in the chat, right? Because pizza was like, oh, only got $10, and I said, oh wow, well, because I was there early. I said, well, and she's, you can start. I said, no, we'll start when you get some more donations, bitch. That's what I told her. And Bree in the chat talking about son. Oh wow, she only worked $10. No, bitch. I don't have to do this. I'm being a help to your friend, but I ain't doing shit for $10. Fuck out of here. I ain't doing that. But apparently, them niggas don't think you worth for hitting a link. Them niggas don't think you worth hitting a link. And you out here crying and looking dumb and trying to include everybody in your embarrassment. Girl, you was out here. Let's go back a month or two. God, we jealous, remember? No, everybody seen you being looking for a fucking sucker. Dumbass bitch. I'm like, why do you bitches always want to sit here and try to find the one high horse they don't even qualify to fit on and ride it? That should be annoying as hell. That's why I wasn't even really paying attention to the beat sector like that. Because it's summertime. I'm trying to have fun. I'm not trying to be fucking annoyed and shit, you know? We got a small window of things to do in this time of year in New York City. It's not nice all year long. You know, we only got small windows of good weather here, you know? Shit, I'll stay and argue with y'all in the cold when I don't want to fucking go outside anyway, bitch. But right now, hell no. That's not what I'm about to do with my fucking days. So I said I'm gonna just come back when I can and catch up on the things that caught my attention. But yeah, I thought that was really funny. Like, how y'all giving all these doctors advice? And y'all clearly don't be listening to y'all fucking doctor. Clearly, or your doctor's not what you call it. They don't know what the fuck they doing because y'all a hot mess. But yeah, I just thought that was so freaking funny. Yeah, thank you, Tracy. I'll bring out some different content from outside. Yeah, Nala, and then like I told y'all, once Nala, ooh, my bad. Hold on, I almost pressed the end button by accident. Now that because Nala's in summer school, so that she had to switch bus companies. You had to curse them out about that, but now that that situation's settled, now we can start doing. I can show y'all some things in New York City while she's at school. So yeah, we're gonna be hanging out. But I thought that was just so weird and fake. Of course, Jay Music could ask for the money back because that will open the door for people to ask for their money back because you keep losing your job. You keep having mortgage issues. You keep begging. Y'all be excited. I know you be outside too, Tracy. You be all at them fools. See. Oh yeah, my older daughter, she got a job. She got a job. So, but she's coming back again soon. So we go. I don't know if I told y'all we're gonna go to the Poconos in August, which is better for me because Nala's out of school and it's less holidays. So yeah, we're gonna go to Pocono next month. But we still doing Blippy this month for Nala. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but my daughter no ain't got a job. I guess that's what she said. Sure, I'm tired of Nala. She ain't got that much energy now. She got to do it with all the kids. But yeah, nah, I'm just joking. She love her little sister. But yeah, I'm just mad at these people. And like when Brian do come out, he needs to speak on that. Like why won't y'all listen to y'all doctor and they diet plans? You know? Why won't y'all listen to and I think that's another thing Juicy mad about. You see how he tried to lie and say he had Mark on the phone. Child, please. Mark ain't calling you unless you got to check. Like, cut it out, Juicy. That probably what triggered him. Brian came in on there bragging about a sex life that he ain't got unless the Jack app. And I know that's what Juicy really mad about. He waiting for them to make a new dating app for the gay men so he could try to trick some more people. It's all lube, no condoms. The doctor said no, and the doctor said you should never meet up with random people to have quotas, Juicy. Jay Weasel, that's not safe. You risking your life. Everything can't be protected by a condom. You can't be that thirsty and hard up. What you should do, Juicy, is take your own advice. Go to the doctor, eat right, exercise, stay away from the scalpel. Because if you go under the knife and you don't do the work, you're going to go right back to the same position, which we are watching you do. No, we know how we know because when you first went under the knife, Jay Weasel, every 2 minutes you were posting in them tight ass clothes showing that you ain't got no penis to be counted. You got a big ass coochie down there. You ain't got no penis, Jada. You the one looking half Asian while Cole over here trying to claim it. Well, I bet you he really, I know but he too fat, but y'all both fat. Like y'all both got birthing hips, like just disgusting. No, I mean, they say that I don't know if this is true or not, but they say that the gay men, they're way more vainer than women. So I can imagine you got trying to compete with six packs and you got birthing hips. Only women be desperate like that. Men are harsh. You should know you are one. But Jay Wilson ain't never had no coochie. Never. I don't believe it. He lied to y'all the whole time. And what did the Bible tell you about lying, Pastor? You lied and told people you bisexual. You a liar. And the truth ain't in you. Just like you didn't want to give Brian, you want so badly, and whatever you gave him, it was strictly you because you knew you was gonna make back that money and more doing content about it. That's why you up there pretending to be so follow the doctor's order when you clearly don't. Your fat ass. He keeps chewing. He keep eating. Right. Every time he see this nigga be at Uber eating. That's what I said. I don't like. I'm pretty sure if he got that Uber Eat job, he's about to lose it because he probably one of the people that be eating your food, giving you half fries and shit. No. He the reason why they gotta put. See, I be seeing them seal it back. Now I personally don't do the Uber, but that was funny. I just couldn't take this. I said, why the hell are they sitting here all in judgment and how they looked in the mirror lately? It's weird. It's weird when people sick. That's how you know these people are sick in the head. They're sick. They mental. They're off. They're off. And you should never give out money you gotta cry about. You know what I'm saying? That's I wouldn't even brought the money with Chara. She ain't lying on me. Like, girl, you ain't never gave me shit, and I don't have to give you nothing. Anything I give you, got to be appreciative of. But I know when I say something, they do it. I see Sassy sitting on YouTube camera. Every time I turn around, she and I like, well, damn. Well, at least I got you a co-host YouTube camera. See, thank me later. Yeah, but I just have to say that really quickly because I just can't get over it. And then all that vitriol he had for Jay Dunn after James hit the panel, like you look like a whole groupie, Jay Dunn. Not Jay Dunn, Jay Wilson. You're a whole groupie. But Jay Dunn, she got to learn dealing with these gay men. But honest, bro, I have to be honest. I feel like you were being passive aggressive. I think you know exactly what you was doing, and even if you do, even if you didn't. And you another one. You only want to get the message after James said it. Peace told you from the beginning. Even Demon So Slow Ass told you. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to discuss. Yo, first of all, Nina, why you always trying to get your groupie want to be seen as on panels when you got access to Demon's old phone number? That weird bitch is too desperate to be married, and she always is noticing stuff after fact. I told her from the be- I told her from the beginning. Shakira is playing you. He over here trying to play everybody that allow it. And she's so happy, and she always talking about she stands on her own. But the minute she bring up, she was trying to slickly say, "Oh, he came over here because he probably see y'all don't support me." Like, girl, you was projected like a motherfucker. And meanwhile, Peace is sitting there holding her hand every day. That's why I told Peace, I'm glad I wasn't there. It was meant to be because, child, she is so fucking draining. Demons O and Nina are draining as fuck, yo. And then Nina talking about she got all this good advice. Her friend always looking like the dumb bitch of the year. This girl done got dissed by everybody. Now, she was just crying over talent, my boo, the other day. And now she's back. He's her boo again. Like, girl, stop. You're weird. You're weird as hell, and you're draining. Like, let it go. Like, everybody told you Shakira playing. You was talking up for him. You thought you had a friend, and Jay Dunn gave you great advice. Like, people look at you're talking about. You're so busy worried about how people can be exposed. You feel like it's like she was trying to blame the beat sector for us for her having low self-esteem and being gullible because of her low self-esteem, and maybe she's socially awkward. I don't know, what I'm saying. Some people are socially awkward. They can't really in person. I don't know how to child, because they like to crowd everything, and that is not the purpose of this. I really don't give a fuck, but I'm just saying, like she just, yeah, she's slow. Like every guy she really likes, they always want to play her, and it's like and then Nina want to come around giving us advice. No, why don't you call up Demons and stop hitting panels with your weird needy asses? They both two needy ass bitches. Girl, one claiming Africa ain't no fucking African accent in sight. And she's scared to say what part because she don't want to be questioned on it. You're lying. You and Demons O coming on here. I don't know why y'all need to be three besties. Demons O, Sassy, and Nina. Like, y'all all dealing with very similar mental health issues. Y'all needy. Y'all come on here trying to create a false reality and get mad as fuck when nobody else wants to feed into it. Long as they feeding into it, you're good with that. But the minute it stops, we got to hear all these crying and draining shit. Like, girl, bye. If I feel like if you need that support that much and you feel like you're not being supported, then go. But you still here crying about it because she do need to blame her mama. For real though. That's what fault it is. Hey, Vibrant Boo. But like, I just was like, just this shit it was been wow today. I said I cannot take it. Oh yeah, so Jay Dunn gave. I feel like Jay Dunn gave D Miss O very great advice because D Miss O act like she knew, but if you knew, you wouldn't have got played. You wouldn't have got played. And if you knew, she set herself on the panel that while she was on the panel, I guess she went and left the Dicklets chat. So if you knew it, why would you need to go to the next chat to ask him a motherfucking thing? While you was going over to get confirmation, you knew it, remember? Like, you bitches are weird in yourself. Like, anytime you chasing after a nigga like Shakira, bitch, you got to go check into a mental health clinic ASAP. I don't care what nobody say. You're crazy. You're weird and got low self-esteem. Right, that part. That part. Yeah, I heard a little clip of it, but I didn't even watch the next replay, to be honest with you, because I don't feel like it. But if she did something good, I'll watch it. Like I said, I watched Pizza I only just seen Pizza thing came up. That just happened to be the first thing that came up when I stopped because I actually I couldn't even look really in my notification. I just kept going to the boy. I was watching Jack TV loyalty test, and I was watching It's Soulless J, Soulless Cheaters. I was watching it. I got hooked. I ain't gonna lie. So that's when I wasn't hanging because my older daughter was here. So when we wasn't hanging out, that's what I was doing in the house. Because I teach my kids independence. So when we in the house, like my daughter, like when we get in the house, do our own thing. So sometimes, when we was in the house, I was watching that, and actually, it was some pretty good episodes. I ain't gonna hold you, but I wanted to spend as much time as I can because I knew she had to go back to work on Monday. So, yeah. Then I ain't gonna say no names. Then I got another person blaming me because of something a content creator said on here. Like, you guys know, everybody knows. I'm pretty sure whether you're a subby or content creator. This is why I don't understand why people are like being so like technical. It's weird to me sometimes. But people are entitled to their feelings. But I know one thing: if I'm going to do something, I'm going to stand on it. I don't care. I ain't got to hide it. You know what I'm saying? I probably, if I had an issue with somebody, I probably would have hit my live. But if I try to speak to you privately and work, maybe I'll hit my live. But this particular time, I think I was drinking, and it was a content creator over here. They went live, but sometimes, because y'all know I live by the train station. So actually, okay, because I got to do this to make sure my internet on. I know if I can't highlight nobody in blue, it'll probably kick me off. But I don't even know what day it happened, but it happened so many times. Like, I could be in somebody's chat, and like if the train goes by, or the train is going by, or too many trains is going by, it's like it'll stop my internet temporarily, and then it'll fix itself sometime. So it'll still say live, but unless when I click it, I'll be like, sometimes I'm 19 seconds behind. Sometimes I'm 33 seconds behind. Sometimes I'm a minute behind. Like, if the person wasn't really talking about nothing, I probably speed it up. But like, say my internet interrupt in the middle of a dragon or a fight, I'm not going to speed it up. I'm just going to wait until I get to that part where they not talk about nothing. Then I'll speed it up. So sometimes I'm behind in the chat and the content creators content. But the person is mad at me because they feel like I was laughing at them getting dragged by another CC. Like, that's been a thing from the beginning, but I'm like, that's annoying because I'm not that person. Like, I don't care who you're friends with. You can be friends with my ops. It's not you're not like, my mother is not on the internet, even though, well, she probably is, but my grandmother was like mother to me. She not even on earth. But my biological mother, even if she was on the internet, I know she wouldn't be in this type of sector. She just wouldn't do it. So I don't expect like people to be on here monitoring everything somebody says about me and cursing them out or going at them. I don't expect that. And I don't expect them not to be in people's chat. But what I do, if I'm in the chat of somebody that I know we got, like, if I like one content creator and the other content creator and they're beefing, for the most part, I just won't say nothing in the chat. But if I'm in a chat and I think, yeah, I thought the person was probably dragging BB Krista, BBW. But apparently they were dragging somebody else. But I didn't realize that. Or maybe I was behind. I don't know. But then they got mad at me saying that I was like supporting that person dragging. I'm like, what the hell? Like, it's crazy. I was like, I don't got time for that. It's too, it's too weird. Because people are friends with people I don't like all the time. And I don't get offended by it because it's a lot of people in here I don't fucking like. Some people I change my mind. Some people I ain't gonna change my mind. But that, I think that's crazy of me to try to dictate where anybody else goes and says and does. You know what I'm saying? I think like there should be certain respects. Like, okay, if they talking crazy about my child and shit like that or whatever. But like me just mad at you because you in a person chat, or even if you laughing in the chat, I don't know what you was laughing at in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You could have been laughing a while ago. Not everybody chat is fast or slow. You know, some people chat is fast. They could have been laughing at somebody sneak dissing you, but you'll never know because the person chats so fast. You know what I'm saying? Or it could be a slow chat. You know what I'm saying? And it just it appears that way because the chat's not. You don't even know. Well, all I know is like I cannot be like bombarded with that because that to me that's like looking for a reason to be mad. Especially, and if I apologize, you don't want to accept it. Well, oh well then, shit. What you want me to do? But I know one thing. I cannot sit here and walk around anybody's feelings like that. You know what I'm saying? Because of course I don't think anything like I would never agree with you doxing or like exposing anybody like things like that. Of course, or and damn sure not threatening nobody. But I can't keep up with everybody's enemy, and I don't expect everybody to keep up with mine. But just notice if we cool, and you don't even I have to ask me to do it. I am that way. Like I only can control my chat number one. I only can control what I allow on my panel number two. And if you notice, that's why I just do it across the board. So it's not even a problem. People don't even think it's okay to do. Like I don't want nobody talking about nobody's kids. I don't want nobody like disrespecting the elders on my panel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not letting another sector come over here and try to like drag the sector that I'm from. Those are just things that's embedded in me, so that's just what's gonna happen. And you cannot call and gay men can't come over here speaking freely, but women can call them the faggot word over here. That's my channel. That's what makes me special. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I operate. That's me. Now you can operate under some other things that I don't like, but that's your channel and that's you. Hey, what's up? Whoever trophy this is. But yeah, I just don't like that because I don't do that to people. I don't try to control where they go, who they friends with. Like some people like it I don't even want to get into it. But yeah, if I fuck with you, you don't even have to act. And then there's certain just rules I got in place for everybody regardless. But nobody respects that. But they want to pass when they do things, but they want to hold me to like I don't understand that. And I find that to be nitpicking, especially because I haven't even really been in the sector like that this summer. I've barely been in here. Like I said, I watched that piece of thing because it was interesting, the dynamics and stuff. And I knew Jay Weasel was going to try to find a way to be a Weasel. My bad, y'all. Damn, I told y'all would be doing that to me. But you want to hear something about Brooke done stole your whole identity? She act, and the same thing you should do on that panel. I know. I told y'all they want to be me. Now y'all get to see it. Now y'all get to see it. Let me read this nicely. Uppity, you want to hear something funny? Why Brooke done stole your whole identity? She act and do the same thing you should do on Nest panel. Cause she know that's what Nest wants. Cause Nest missing me, but it would never be another Uppity. You hear me, bitch? She's Oh, Tracy be catching them, child. Tracy be catching them. Tracy was dragging. Who was Tracy dragging the other day? She had me dying. I said, Tracy, I don't know why they bother her. Tracy is having her hot girl summer. So y'all better leave Tracy alone before she come down here to slap the shit out of you and go back. Because you're just going to be sitting there mad after the fact. Because I'm on that bullshit Tracy on. But see, my hot girl summer in relationship is only on YouTube. But as far as the hot girl summer, I'm having like, yeah, in the street summer. But mom life related though. Mom life related. Not hot like that. But when I do go to adult places, y'all will be with me. So I ain't gonna be acting up too bad and shit. Your profile. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. That weird ass nigga. So yeah, it's just been a lot of goofy shit going on. But like I told you, it's summertime. You about to see the real bad bitches like they like to think they are versus the summertime fines because we can go outside. We ain't miserable. Them hoes in the house having, and you know, ZX swore he was a bad bitch into that camera slip probably. Oh yeah, but honest, bro, I gotta be honest. You were being slick shady, and I don't know if hold on, his camera came on and he tried to turn it off, but we all caught it. See, like that was like me in the beginning, bro. I didn't realize it was on, but I ain't had nothing to hide. I just didn't want to be on camera, but it wasn't even facing me. Oh, you're gonna do is see now a new artwork. And she done did when her sister was watching her. Oh, I should. Oh, but it's in. What is he gonna do now? He gonna dox y'all now. Y'all done got his camera stuff. He gonna dox everybody now because he mad at the way he look. Either that, or he gonna fake another accident trying to get some cash, which doesn't ever work. Oh, and I did hear on Pizza Panel, Sister T is buying views. Like, lady, you is too old for that shit. I would be getting what's wrong with y'all. I don't get it. I didn't even get a chance to get to my own house yet. I got to get to my own house. Excuse me. I gotta go buy now. What's up with it? I gotta go to the store for now to get back. I gotta get out some pull-ups. So fly, boo. What's going on, boo? What happened, boo? I gotta get to Family Dollar for now to get back. I gotta get her some more pull-ups. Oh, actually, she doing better at the potty time though. Way better. Like, yeah, but Brooke do want to be me. I told y'all that. Yeah, but Brooke has stole your whole style. I thought it was you there when I saw it was Brooke and not you. I was like, damn, she done went and found a cheap imitation. Yeah, Brooke probably mad. She probably tired of people telling her to get off the panel, so she know who they want on the panel. So she gonna try to do that. But y'all didn't want to believe me. Y'all told me I was being self. Well, I told y'all I was a self-centered person sometimes for the most part. No, I'm not self-centered. That's the wrong word. I'm self-absorbed. I told you guys I'm self-absorbed, but I also told y'all these hoes want to be me. They copy my hair, they copy my nails, they copy my style. They try to steal my swag, but you can't do it. Plus, I can't respect Booker for the fact that she's married and doing all that stuff she's doing. At least she wasn't married, so it's understandable for you to flirt with guys and do you right. And I didn't even flirt with a lot of guys. That's the thing. She's always been a hoe. Always been a hoe. The only guy y'all see me flirt with was Black Rampage. And I don't even think you call that flirting. I just told him I thought he was cute. But he is cute though. Y'all gotta admit my YouTube husband, he's cute as hell. and talent. I love, and you know what I mostly love? Because if Black Rampage was cute, but he was goofy as hell, I would have never told him he was cute. I'd have kept that shit to myself because he's a goofy. You know what I'm saying? I like talent, personality. I like him and Black. Like they got the same. They got. I won't say they got the same style, but they got similar style. You know what I'm saying? I like that, and I like guys like that in real life. That's the kind of guys. So of course I gotta admit it because that's what I'm used to. So that's why I get a little giddy around them sometimes. But it's not like I actually want to meet up with them and do anything special. I'm not doing all that now. But yeah, Brooke always been in them niggas' spaces and they always diss her. Brooke get done just like D Miss O. They always get played trying to have a bad bitch competition with me. But the niggas know how to choose up. A smart nigga do. A smart nigga do. The fuck? Yeah, but Brooke always been a groupie. She's always been copying me. I told y'all that. They all do it. All y'all face, and then they get mad when I point it out. But I thought it was funny how they wanted to argue about Ness now, because we all know all Ness do is steal. Ness ain't got an original bone in her body. She's pathetic. But now they talking about, I guess she gonna steal Demon's old court, whatever thing she used to do. But the reason why she don't do it because she didn't have nobody doing it with her. Like she stole my cooking show idea and get mad. So oh, it's just a show. But bitch, you sure was trying to take. Y'all still was arguing. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's a mess, child. If Brianna could fit in the clothes that I be wearing, she will. She will want to copy that too. If Ness could afford it, she damn sure would copy it. You see what I'm saying? But Ness ain't buying nothing that ain't come off a 10U clearance rack. That's the problem. Cheap bitch. Just like I see on them drops beneath a damn what you call it thing. But yeah, I'm telling you, and now I see a lot of people are coming closer and closer to the realization there is no Vegas trip. Do you guys understand? I hope. Matter of fact, yeah, because I'm gonna be going in end of August for my Poconos trip. It just depends, but I might do my well, not because of them or whatever. But we was always going on the weekend, and now that I know that my daughter works and she's only off on weekends until she go back to college. We damn sure doing the weekend, but we doing Poconos in August. Only because I told my daughter's going, but she told me no. She said when she said August, she meant the end, but because she got a job, she only could come down here on the weekends. But yeah, all them hoes is copycat. I stopped following that after she started getting that big head, started calling other people ugly and seeing what she looked like. Thank you, because you see what I'm saying. Let me turn my camera because I know I ain't ugly, bitch. Hold on. Oh, every bitch that called you ugly. That's why when Nina was trying to go off on me, talking about you fat, and let me tell you something. Because when they was doing the roasting thing, my man came in. So I told Pizza in the back, I said, I'll be back. So Nina must have TMO must have tested Nina. Her man did. That's why Nina was going off about, no, bitch, Nina, you don't got no man. And Demon, so you got a man with no dick. Everybody know fat niggas ain't got no dick. And y'all too big to be doing anything special in the bedroom. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. That's why you want them skinny niggas. Because you probably remember on the time you had one, they could, what that nigga Drip said, he could fit into any place. That fat nigga kid, you need a nigga with some agility. Let's be honest. It's okay. I hit that bitch, Baba. It's not exactly. And this is too. Look, girl. No foundation, bitch, and my hair is growing back lovely. I don't need no makeup, hoe. And it's hot as hell now. I feel bad for these ugly bitches in the summer. Like, what you gonna do? It's hot as hell. Be wearing all that makeup. So she can't go outside. She gotta go. She gotta come online and project. Girl, ain't nothing cute about Ness. Ness has never been considered cute. Ever. That's why she was always jealous of Billie Jean. Billie Jean was all. That's why she can't claim colorism. And even look at True Enterprise skin is gorgeous. Say what y'all. True Enterprise got some gorgeous ass skin. That's definitely the look I was going for with my kids. But yeah, Billie Jean has always been the pretty girl here. And it's not like it can't be more than one, but it's just that she was happened to be the only one here that was younger, that was dark skinned. So I wouldn't even say the sector is colorist. I just think they be giving these ugly ass niggas a pass that are not attractive. That's why they got Mother thinking he attractive. That's why they got ODS thinking he's attractive. That's why they got Jay Wilson. I'm not gonna say he is ugly as Mother and ODS, but Jay Wilson is damn sure not as attractive as they make him believe. Jay Wilson is average at best, and I'm not even trying to be funny, hateful, or hating. Jay Wilson is not fine. He's not. I promise you. That's not my definition of fine. I don't know what Davey got going on. That's why I changed my picture to Lance Gross, because I need these niggas to know what I think look good. Lance Gross is I think he the most beautiful man in the world right now to me. You know, it has changed. It started with Method Man. Then I seen Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And there's been a bunch of other guys, but y'all probably wouldn't know their names, so it's not. But anyway, at this particular time, and it's been this way for the past, I say like 3-4 years, I have not changed him out. You know, I have not swapped him out for nobody. So yeah, I think Lance Gross is beautiful. I think his body is amazing. So when these niggas come trying to give me any type of critiques on their list, I need to know the standard that they need to be at to affect me. Lance Gross telling me I ain't cute, that'll hurt my feelings. But you ugly ass, fat, sloppy, bad body niggas, or you got messed up hairlines. But if like the way they be talking about Shakira, absolutely no. His face is like that nigga is ugly. Like he'll be the type, if he was straight, which we know he's not. If he was straight, I would be absolutely offended if he tried to talk to me in a sexual manner. I would be offended. Like, what the fuck it is about me that make you think you can approach? The fuck? And he's not even one of them niggas that look better when you take the shirt off. Because there was a guy like that in the Bronx. My friends used to be crazy over him. I'm like, girl, I don't see what y'all see. I was saying, like, well, don't get me wrong, he looked better than Jay Weasel, but he wasn't as fine as my friends was making him out to be. And my friends was like, girl, wait till the summertime come. Wait till the summertime come. And when the summertime came, I was like, damn that nigga body. And it gave him up another, it put him up another couple points. I still wouldn't go crazy like they was, but I see the picture. With Shakira, I don't see it. I don't see it. I just don't. He's so ugly, and his personality is nothing attractive about him. I don't get it. I feel like you must not be like, a six pack ain't hard to get. Y'all need to stop being around like fat sloppy ass niggas who don't do shit. They lazy. That's why you so impressed with the bottom of the barrel ass niggas. No, I would never give him he got a six pack. So what? His face, he don't got no face card. He broke, and he don't got no personality. He don't got no swag. He can't dress. He ain't got shit, and he begs all the time. What the fuck? But y'all go off and defend that nigga so he could, like, can you imagine getting played by Shakira? TMO, you need to go sit down somewhere. If I was you, I would stop talking. I would stop telling people I'm married. I would just pretend I'm single, and that way people will have more understanding with you. Because once you mention you married, it's just gonna get worse for you. I don't know why you think you be pulling out your marriage like it's helping you out. It's not. It makes you look even more pathetic. It makes you do, and especially because you keep fawning over these niggas that have a body your husband never will. That's the weird part. Like, girl, my nigga got a six pack. So maybe that's why I'm not impressed. Because you got to have a face card to go with it. I ain't dating no ugly ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it. I would never do that to my kids. Because in the case, because your children have 50%, at minimum, 50 cent. I mean, well, at worst, I guess 50. But see, my kids look just like me. But if they would have looked like they daddies, it'd have been all right too. It'd have been all right. They ain't ugly. And they damn sure ain't fat. The fuck? You gotta help your kids out. You gotta even out the scale. See, in my family, the women, they usually don't even gain weight until after they have kids. Very few women go back to small if they was that way. I think I got one uncle whose daughters all did that, but he's slim, so. Or his daughters. Well, one of them had kids, so I don't know. Yeah, but Ness ain't got shit going on. She's a bum. That's why she got a millionaire subby. Talk all that shit about what she gonna have, what she don't, which I ain't got, and now she's coming right back talking about a wish list, girl. That's why I was like, I don't know if y'all, but let me make another announcement. I put it on my community wall. There is my I gotta see it. I don't know. There's a Yeah, so that's the link for y'all can send Nala her gifts or me if y'all want to send me something. It might as well be kitchen things. I'm very particular about my clothes, so please. But yeah. But Nala, yeah, I kind of, but you know what, cute. I know y'all probably will have good taste because y'all see how I dress Nala all the time. But y'all about to be seeing me more too. But yeah, that's all I really came here to say. Let me play this clip real quick before I get out of here. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. If I can find it. I don't know what I did with it. Hold on, let me mute real quick, make sure this is the right one. I just love this clip. Hold on, I'm gonna play. Shout out to the Heat and Central. I'm playing one of these shorts. It's nothing too major. Hold on. It was That's what you are, Juicy. A polyester. Polyester. Now I'll see you guys later. Let me stop playing. Mwah. Chef kisses. I'll see you guys around the YouTube streets. I'm about to start getting dressed. I need to go get some pull-ups and stuff. Later, you guys. But yeah, Brian, I don't know what's going on with you, but honest bro, I'm gonna say that was some fake shit you did. That was some fake shit, in my opinion. And you're being passive aggressive. You're gonna play a role, but eventually it's gonna get tired out, honest bro. I see what you're doing. You did it to me. But what else? And I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Everybody got the right to have a personality on here. Um, however they choose fit. And what else I want to say? Jay Dunn was right about Demons O, but Jay Dunn, you got to get yourself together. Stop trying to pull people into people that you don't like or hate, because just because Honest Bro was going to go didn't mean you had to take him there. You know, if you was really Honest Bro friend, you wouldn't have did it. You wouldn't have did it like that. Ness, go get a job and stop begging the B sector bitch. Like, I think the B sector need to hold all cash app until she show proof she takes some type of financial responsibility for her son. Because just because somebody raising him doesn't mean she gets to forward forego all her financial responsibilities. But meanwhile, other adults who actually are taking care of their children have to take care of her grown ass. I don't think that's nice or fair. I don't think so. Um, and to the person that's mad at me, that thought I was laughing at them, you know, like I said, I'm sorry, but like I feel like I apologize. You were not being an adult to respond to my apologies. So it made it seem like you just was fishing for I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. But at the end of the day, like people, we're online here. I have enough people I'm fighting. I have enough people I have to watch because they want to come after my daughter. I cannot sit here and try to tiptoe around every comment section, making sure they're not saying nothing about you. I would never intentionally do it, but like I didn't do it at all. But I'm saying, I just can't do that. Like, I don't want nobody putting that amount of pressure on me because I have enough to deal with in real life. Like, I'm on here. I don't sit here and micromanage nobody online. I don't do that. I don't micromanage people here. I don't. Unless you do something directly to me, I don't say shit to you about what you got going on because I feel like we all adults here. And if you're not adult, I'm not engaging with you because I'm not dealing with nobody's child. You know what I'm saying? I'm of a certain age and I can go to jail for that. There's all type of cyber laws online dealing with minors. So I don't choose to engage with them if they're not my children. So yeah, but anyway, you guys have a great day. It's summertime. Stop getting so caught up in this beat sector shit. Hey boo. It's summertime, you guys. Stop getting caught up in beat sector shit. I'm really not even paying attention. But like this live, I feel it was really good. I feel like it was really good. Jay, I feel like Jay Weasel, you need to watch your doctor and follow his orders. You way too big to be a man. Like I told you guys, unless they have some pre-existing medical condition. And if I'm lying, I want somebody to put a medical, not your personal opinion, a medical backup. I want like what is that called? Like a medical journal. It should be some type of site you can do. It's okay, boo. It should be some type of site reference you can give me something. But I'm gonna tell you this, guys, this because I ask doctors, I ask professionals this. There is unless there's some pre-existing medical condition, there is no reason for a man to be fat. Now, the part that I am adding in, a fat man is a sign of laziness. Okay? That's my thing. That's what I believe. So, but anyway, like I said, there is no, unless a man has some type of pre-existing medical condition or something that he's subject to, there's no reason for a man to be fat. Even when they go through like their hormones, the only thing they get is like hair, deeper voices. But women, like our literally hormones can make us bigger, whether we have a kid or not. Like it's crazy the stuff our body has to go through. But we're the one that giving birth to the nation though. So, it is what it is. But like I said, how dare those people sit up there and judge Brian because of his choices at the doctor? Oh, and another thing, black people, y'all already know the medical field is very racist to us as well. There has been a lot of people going into the hospital for simple things and they're being diagnosed with things that's not really true. So sometimes a second opinion is necessary. And Texas is not the most friendly black state, if you ask me. So I don't know if that was a reason behind it either. But I think you guys should like let people do what they want to do for their medical benefits. They know they like better than you. You don't know what's going on, and they're not going to tell you. And I wouldn't tell nobody to be sector. Y'all be dragging shit. Some OT drivers are overweight because they sit a long time and eat bad on the road. Yeah, but I done seen some nice looking ones too, though. So some of them found a way to, circumvent that. Some of them found a way. Some of them found a way. But I'm not even talking about demons. Oh, husband. Oh, juicy fat. Jay Wilson is fat. Mother fat. But I'm not gonna bring mother in that part because James in that part because he actually didn't even say anything. But the way that Jay Weasel and Jay Dunn was trying to drive home doctor's orders when clearly both of them don't follow their doctor's diet plan. So how dare you sit there and try to judge somebody else? But I'm saying Jay Wilson as a man, he has no reason to be fat. He has none. All those different colleges that he went to, Jay Wilson should have been slimming it on his row. All them different campuses he been running back and forth for all these years. Let him tell it. But anyway, you guys, I gotta get out of here. Chef kisses. Mwah, mwah. I gotta do some stuff. Oh, just read my book. Let me show you what I made. It didn't come out right. Maybe you can give me some hints. It came out kind of right, but not really. I mean, I'm still eating it. I tried to make some, what you call it, butter toffee without using corn syrup. I tried to make my own with like the butter and the brown sugar. But I think with the damn bacon, you got to have exact measurements. I knew the ingredients, but I just didn't probably measure right because the taste is there. It's just, it's not sticking like it's supposed to. See? I know the butter toffee. The peanuts are front to the bottom. No, I know just your book. I was just saying. Because I was talking about Demon's whole husband. I know she's going to be sensitive. So that's why I wanted to say something. But she's going to use that as a reason to cry. But I was saying, like, all her husband is included, but wasn't specifically talking about him. I just think she's into slimmer guys. Some women like fat men. A lot of people, I won't say as big as her man, but a lot of women like that man, what they call the dad body. I don't personally find it attractive, but it's a lot of women that do. A lot. I didn't see outside of the B sector. They don't even have posts about it. But they always making men feel comfortable. But women have to be perfect. No, we have a reason to gain weight. They don't. So yeah, I ain't dealing with no fat man. But I'm just saying, like, they cannot be judging Brian like that. I don't know why he signed himself out the hospital. I don't know why he was in the. I know for a blood clot, but like I don't know the like full details. But I don't know if it was actually a blood clot because, like I said, I have lymphedema, and if it gets infected, it gives off the same vibes. But it's not, But they have to check. And once they told me the reason, I always stay overnight, but I won't stay 2 nights. I always, if they try to make me, I always sign myself out because you already know it's not that, and everything else I can go from there. But yeah, let me get out of here. I'll see you guys around the Houston streets. Mwah, chef kisses.